every night is International Reggae Night. However, there are certain occasions annually that we do things like this to emphasize what we are about. Okay? So while we have this as International Reggae Day, it's not the only day. Every day is International Reggae Day, and every night is International Reggae Night, because reggae lives, because we live. We make the music, and that's why the music exists. Now we are here at the reggae tree, very important, because in Africa, Mother Africa, the Caribbean, etc., the lack of rainfall is a serious problem. Yeah. And the planting of trees is essential to have rainfall. Because remember, people cannot exist without water. People cannot exist on planet Earth without water. And the planting of trees is essential to have rainfall. So this is not just symbolic, but it is practical. Yes, for real. Now we are here outside Hawkeye's record shop. Part of it now is a food shop in terms of eating, but the music part, because music is something that we consume, is still here. And Hawkeye Records is situated right here on Craven Park Road, as we know. And let us remember that London, Northwest 10, which is Harlesden, Willesden, Stonebridge, Kensal Rise, is the reggae capital of Britain. Why does Mandingo say this? Because the most important record companies with regards to reggae music were established in London, Northwest 10. Trojan Records, where it started the war, 12 Neeson Lane, Willesden, London NW10. Palmer Records, just down the road, that later became Jetstar. Sonny Orbitone by Station Road. Creole Records, just over there on the right hand side. Creole Records, where my cousin Honey Boy, one of the pioneers of Lovers Rock, used to work after leaving Trojan Records, where he worked and did his first record, Jamaica, which was released on the 6th of September 1971. The great Count Shelley from Tottenham, North London, in the 70s, had his World Enterprise record by Library Parade near to the Harlesden Library. And that was where Leroy Gibbons, my brethren from Gregory Park, St. Catherine, Jamaica, who passed away on the 17th of June in Hanover, in the recording studio, heart attack. Yes, that was where Count Shelley had his distribution. Leroy Gibbons' album was there, and also Frankie Paul, Sarah album, etc. So we are at a place which is the reggae capital of Britain, London, Northwest 10. And the reggae tree is here to symbolize that. And it is our duty to protect this tree day or night. We must not see anyone who wants to try to vandalize this tree get away with that. Anyone who we see try to vandalize this tree, we must prevent that, because it is our duty. Diane, you have been doing important work, and it goes to show that it takes brothers and sisters working together in unity to achieve progress for us all. So give her a round of applause for what she has been doing. And also yourselves, because without you, the people, there would be no reggae music. You're the ones who buy reggae music, support reggae music, and keep it going. And remember, the bad-minded ones who said that reggae music is dying or reggae music dead, are them dead. Remember that. Reggae lives forever. And one final thing, Peter Tosh, my favorite whaler of the Wailing Wailers, said that before you're going to have peace and love, you have to have equal rights and justice. Because without equal rights and justice, there can be no peace and love. And remember, our people have been coming to this country and building Britain many years before the Windrush, from the Windrush, and after the Windrush. We have been here for centuries. And we owe no obligation for anyone. As a matter of fact, we are owed because we build this place. So thank you very much, people. International Reggae Day. Shout and applause. International Reggae Day. Forever. Blessed love. I the Mandingo.
Thank you, Mandingo. Thank you so much. So, I'd like to welcome someone who is dear to my heart, who has, every time he says something or says a speech in person, he's brought tears to my eyes. He's our youngest mayor of Brent, okay? He is from our community. He knows about the community. So can I ask you to welcome our mayor, Ryan Hack. He's the youngest mayor of Brent. Sorry, he's the youngest mayor that Brent has had. I won't tell you his age, I know he won't mind, but I'll let him tell you. So I'd like him to say a few words, if that's okay. So please welcome our mayor of Brent, Ryan Hack.
You know, it's good to be home. You know, I was born on Nickel Road, just about 5 minutes from here. And you know, I grew up in this community. And you know, you spoke so much about the history of this tree and what it means to this community. You know, in 1970, my grandparents came to this country from Ireland and settled firstly in Ladbroke Grove, which was a place where reggae music and other music with country music where Ireland, you know, grew as well. What does reggae music mean? Love, unity, community, resistance. But above all, you know, I'm blessed to have been, you know, my first home, council home, was in this community. Brent is a place where people are welcomed from all across the world. But it was the people from the Caribbean and Ireland and other communities who built up this borough. And the legacy, and the everlasting legacy, should never be forgotten. Jamaica and other places in the Caribbean. You mentioned the Windrush generations, but the generations before as well. That's the backbone of Brent. And these are the young generation who should be championed as well. You know, I come here with a simple message of love, unity and community. And that's the message what we should always be championing as well. Thank you for what you do for this community. Thank you for everything that you have done for Brent. From this shop to the others in this borough, and everything that community stands for as well. Thank you and one love.
Thank you so much. Our Mayor Ryan Hack, please applaud him again. Okay, so remember this is a global celebration. So we've been called, so it's 1755, so around the world there's 2 tunes that are going to be played. So we are going to play those 2 tunes. So it's 1755, so selector, when you're ready.
together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. Hear the children crying. Say, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Say, let's get together and feel alright. Let the man pass all that. There is one question I'd really love to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinner who has hurt all mankind? The Savior's home built him one love. What about let's get together and feel alright? As it was in the beginning, one love. So shall it be in the end. Alright. Thanks to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. One more later. Let's get together to fight this holy enemy on one love. So when the men, there will be no doom. One soul. And kingdom goes, the chances grow tender. There ain't no hiding place from the Father of creation. Yeah, yeah. One love. What about the one? What about the let's get together and feel alright? I'm singing to mankind. One love. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Love and hate can never be friends. So no, oh no. Be right up with love and not hatred. No. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow right all the days of my life. Envy no one, no wish to be with no evil plan. For there comes the day when you'll be with by the Father's hand. Leave a good children. Oh yeah. Leave a bastard children. Alright. Leave a good children. My head is anointed, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of my life. Ooh, yeah. Love and hate can never be friends. Oh no, oh no.
Hello. Okay, so thank you. So that was a global celebration. That was us uniting around the world, led by Jamaica. Those two songs were a call, yeah? Those two songs were chosen by Jamaica. So we follow Jamaica, the place that we know, the island in the sun. I call it my paradise island. And there's a saying. So I'm going to start by saying, we're lick or but we're lick or but okay. Right, so we've got a few guest speakers. So I'm going to ask a gentleman, the history is rich, it's real. Bob Marley said, don't give up the fight, yeah? So we mustn't give up the fight. So Mr. Delaney Brown, it's over to you.
Anybody know about Bridge Park?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
40 years ago, this community, young people came together, street people came together, and what did they do? They changed the whole face of the narrative. They said we were criminals, we're prostitutes, we're thieves. This young man came up under one of our leadership, I like. We changed the narrative of our community. We found the money to build a bridge park. It's Europe's most largest thing that black people have done. Europe wide. Anybody know that? And guess what? This man is gonna help us change it. Yeah. Are you? Are you? No pressure. Are you gonna change the narrative of Mohammed Butt and the council?
So let me join in here now, right? So this is about unity. So, yeah. So there's only so much we can do. So we are helping. So
the 20th of July.
The 20th of July.
We're outside Bridge Park.
Okay, so we're not putting anyone on the spot here. Yeah. It is a call to action in many ways. So Bridge Park is a part of our legacy. Yeah. Whilst today's about love. Yeah. But it is about talking about the things we need to speak about as well, because reggae music represented that. All right, so Delaney, I want to say thank you for all the work that you've done, that you are going to continue. Yeah, the 20th of July, I can't forget.
Outside Bridge Park.
Outside Bridge Park, okay? So thank you, Delaney. Please give him a round of applause. Okay, so some of you, who's seen Jamaica Love, the play Jamaica Love? Anyone? Because if you haven't seen it, boy, you're missing out. It's about our history. I've seen it 3 times, okay? So it tells the true story of the Windrush generation. You laugh, you cry, you dance. It's excellent, okay? And I must add as well, so I'll add that afterwards, what I was going to say. So we've honoured here today to have the writer and more of Jamaica Love. So Mervyn, can I ask you to come forward? So Mervyn's fresh from Jamaica, really. Yeah. So Mervyn Ware. Okay, I had a bit of a mental block there. So Mervyn Ware. This is the writer of Jamaica Love, and he's a friend of mine. That's why I've seen the play 3 times, and I encourage you to see it. Amazing. So he'll give you some more information. But I'm going to hand the mic to you because you're here to celebrate with us. And there's another reason as well, I think.
So as you know, the reggae tree is an international movement from the States and Jamaica as well as Britain. And Diane, as a real advocate and champion, has been honoured by the United States division, I believe, as the Jamaican division, with this special medal, a JA ambassador from Let's Talk Under the Reggae Tree. And on behalf of the organisation, I'm going to present it to her now. And if next time you hear about Jamaica Love, if you see it advertised anywhere, please make an effort to see it. It's a fantastic program. It tells the true story of the relationship between Britain and the Caribbean. The lens is Jamaica because of the music. The music is also telling the story. But for anyone who's seen it, it is unforgettable because people come out feeling pride, seeing their history. Even hardcore Jamaicans come out and say, wow, I've learned something today about my own island. Even the Jamaica High Commission has seen it. Commissioner, and he says, you know, it should be taken everywhere. So if you ever get a chance to see it, the next time it's going to be shown, it's not near, it's in Northampton, Royal and Derngate, in the 26th, 27th of September. If any of you from South London, it's coming back in November to the Ashcroft. We'd love to bring it to Brent, but we don't have a real proper theatre here. What can we do about that? Now, the Kiln isn't a theatre that takes any production. They produce their own stuff, and it's very small. This production, in the first year, we started at Beck in Hayes, and before the first year ended, we ended up at the West End. That's because someone saw the potential, and the director said, British theatre is too white, it's too middle class, and it needs to have shows like this. We're going to give you a chance, and so we had a chance to actually play in the West End. So really, if you get a chance, Jamaica Love, jamaicalove.co if you want to find out about the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. In my middle, I feel so honoured. Thank you so much. So Kwaku has a minute to say something else. He wants to highlight something. So Kwaku, I hand it over to you. 1 minute.
Hi, yes. What happened was that I don't go out of London much, but I went to Dunstable to watch Jamaica Love. It was fantastic. So I wrote about it, but it wasn't published. So you know what, I recycled it, and when I did the International Reggae Day article, I made sure I put that in. And we're missing someone, Frenchy King. He was there, he gave me a lift. So I just want to say fantastic play, and I hope he finds a home in London soon. Lastly, this morning in Ghana, we've also got the Reggae Tree Accra, and we did our International Reggae Day around it in KB Asante Memorial Park, Amajo in Accra. So we make it as global as we can. Thank you very much. Jamaica Love, fantastic play. Do Melvin circulate what is coming out, because it's worth even going outside London. We tend to live in London and not go out. I was glad I went outside London to watch it. So sometimes we can go outside London to watch things. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kwaku. Okay, so I want to call someone who's foundation in this community. All right, we talk about family. Family doesn't mean blood relatives, okay? The villages, we need more of those across the world, okay? We need people coming together. So I hope next year we can have these people who are across the road with us over here, right? I'm old school and I've got that old Jamaican woman in me, so I will tell it as it is. So I hope we can unite even more. But I'm glad you're over there anyway, listening. Okay, so foundation, yeah? He will talk to me about my late father. He talks to me about my brother, all right? And history. So Mr. Roy Forbes, please come over to the mic.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome. Yes, indeed. I say welcome to you all, our distinguished guests as well, and the organization that created all this event. I go back to the days of Kwaku. Now it's Diane who's running things. Kwaku has made me an awardee many years ago. So I'm part of this foundation. But let's go back to rudiments. I actually came here to England in November of 1961 from Jamaica in the same kind of short pants I'm wearing right now. Yeah. A little kid coming up into Harlesden, living at Tubbs Road, 72 Tubbs Road from 1961. Now it's what, 60 odd years on, and I'm still here. I'm still here among our community. I've played my part, I think, and I've played it on your behalf. I'm here today to talk just a little bit about Harlesden. I've seen the progress, I've seen the development, I've seen the changes, I've gone through all the changes in Harlesden, trust me. I remember there was a time when our people of color could not walk down Church Road without being harassed by the teddy boys. I was here then. I've gone through the system, so I think that I've got the knowledge. The lady, Anyway, there's a young man like myself who are of the soil. Virtually, I was 11 years old when I came. 11 years old, but long before he was born. But I tell you what, Harlesden have changed. Harlesden have changed. The community has changed. Nonetheless, we're still here and we're vibrant. Now, let me talk just a little bit about. My name is Hawkeye, as you know. Hawkeye Records started over here next door 48 years ago. 48 years, almost a half a century. I'm proud to be the initiator of that. I was a youngster, 20 odd years old, and decided, hey, we're gonna do a thing, and we started Hawkeye Records. We're still here, after 47 years, we're still here. We might have expanded somewhat, but we're here, and we're here for the community. The community has been supported by reggae, and we have supported reggae since the outset of 1977. I've seen the growth of reggae from rudiments. In my time, early days, there was no reggae. And I've seen it graduated from ska to rock steady to whatever, to now we know it as reggae. And I tell you what, this tree means so much to me. Not because it's directly outside of my shop, but because it's close to me because I've been here for almost 50 years. And I tell you what, this event, the people who carried through, Farku, Diane, and all of you who are here today, you don't know how much it touches me to see you all coming out here and supporting this. I don't know how many of you actually made a walk today, but to make the effort of walking in the sun, to come here, to be a part of this, that is something special. Give yourself a round of applause, come on. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. I'm not going to deliberate because I'm a man who can talk all day, so I won't bother with it. This is not politics. It's just time for love and unity, and to just remind people that we're here and what we stand for, and we're going to be here for a long time to come. Right? Do you believe that? Yeah. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you so much, Roy. Foundation, and this is what it's about. So, like I said, we are going to, Harlesden Baseline is turning up the baseline. If you come to the library, so we will be in the library from 6:30 to 8:30. So we're going to have a panel discussion. You're going to hear more about Harlesden Baseline. So I'll say it again for those of you who didn't hear. We have a project, Harlesden Baseline. It's going back to 1948. It's going back to 1948, okay? The Windrush generation, those who are here, okay? Because that history needs to be reflected in this community. We see it here. My dad's minicab office, Harlesden Cars, it was there from the 1970s, okay? Cleon Roberts, Sonny Roberts, his daughter is on the project as well, all right? We are talking about roots, the roots of the tree, the roots of humans, the roots of reggae, all right? We're gonna rock this place because this Harlesden is known as the UK capital of reggae music. So in the words of Harlesden Baseline, we're gonna turn up the baseline, all right? Because people need to know who were here before, and we're not going because the generations will live on. We need to tell our young people, teach them about unity from the heart, not about the egos, not about the I. Let's talk about us, what we can do together, all right? So thank you. So Mr. Levy, I'm not going to leave you out. Of course I'm not going to, I've got to introduce you. Mr. Carl Levy, a dear friend of mine as well. Yeah? There's a blue plaque for who? Does anyone know? The Cimarrons. So Mr. Carl Levy from the Cimarrons, a dear friend of mine.
A dear friend of mine, Diane. Yes, everybody talk about the history of reggae music come from Jamaica and all, but when Jamaica music come here, you have to have somebody to hold on on it and promote it and push it. Cimarrons! Let me tell you now, when you start playing reggae music, people start laughing afterwards, so we're not going with. What happened now? So I say, watch out now. So I think me have faith, you know. And you see right around the corner, that's where the church there. And that's where the blue part there where me, Franklin, Gishi and the man them in the youth club, because they used to have youth club, we start Cimarrons. And before we go any further, in the mid part of me step off and from man, I Carl Levy is the brainchild of the Brent Black Music Co-op, just in case anybody don't know. And me created. I am the formation of it. Leslie Palmer assisted me, but because I dreamed up the concept when I was in a hotel in Daiichi, Ginza, Tokyo. And that's when I write it out, when I come to England, I farm it. And let me tell you some people. I saw reggae music move, and that should have been the Cimarrons Music Center. But you know how things go, and we broke away. And then it ended up becoming Brent Black Music Co-op. And I love that too because it was supposed to be for the community. I not talk too long, but let me tell you something. People have to get mentioned. You see who come through here? Aswad. Them work enough through here, so. Tradition band. Them work enough through classics. Them work enough through here, so. So it's a lot of musicians here that keeps the bloodline flowing. And when I talk about reggae, I must mention them and the two man. Because them man they do enough. Thank you enough. Bless.
So, that's truth from the heart. So we don't do egos. That's truth. That's legacy. Okay. So so we have Roots FM as well, who's very, very dear to my heart. I'm hoping in the future that we'll get more of the Roots FM support. Yeah, I'm not going to put anyone on the spot, but I thank you for representing. I thank you to Music Lover. Music Lover is family to me. Okay, and Music Lover contacted me to support me. That's what you call love. Yeah, that's what you call community. All right, but we're family. And big up, Mr. Lamsey. I'm going to call you over soon. Okay. And Vincent Knapp. What are you doing over there, Mr. Knapp? Come forward. Yeah. All right, so we're just vibing here. So I didn't actually have a program. I had a bit of a program, but we're vibing because that's what us of Caribbean heritage we do. We vibe. Yeah, we are very organic. All right, so Mr. Knapp, he's giving a hug to beautiful Anita there. It's about love. So Vincent is very dear to my heart. We had some conversations in lockdown. He's also family by my late husband as well. And Vincent, I mean, he supported me at so many community events. And I don't live close by, but there was an event a couple of weeks ago for Windrush, and this amazing man, he performed, okay? And then we had an event at the Leary Constantine Centre the following day, Windrush Day, and he performed, okay? He's about unity, community. There's that tune, what's that tune that you sing? You're going to give us some lyrics from that tune, you're going to give us another tune. So Vincent Knapp, I could talk forever about him. So over to you.
And over, I wonder to myself, so what does life got in store for me? Fortunate as I am. And there are many others like me. Oh yes, I'm living in this dog society. And every day, life's a struggle, oh Lord. And I pray to Jah Father for the strength to go on, yeah. And we say every day, life's a struggle, oh Lord. And I pray to Jah Father for the strength to go on. Oh yes, said I'm proud to be who I am. Oh yes, I'm proud to be me, but if only I could be free. And from this mighty precious society puts in all of us, woo yeah, yes. Oh Lord, I'm a begging you on my bending knees. And we say every day, life's a struggle, oh Lord. And I pray to Jah Father for the strength to go on, yes. And we say every day, life's a struggle, yeah. And I pray to Jah Father for the strength to go on. Haile Selassie, I Jah, bless the reggae tree. Love and respect.
Thank you, Vincent. Enough love. So I'm going to call another family member, yeah, Mr. Lamsey. Come forward. So this gentleman is also very dear to my heart because he's also family, okay? So I'm going to hand it over to you. I put him on the spot here, but I know he can vibe.
Thank you, Diane. So this wasn't prepared. I came to help my brother bring some music here, and next thing I know, I'm being called up. Bless up Vincent. Yes, we are family still, so bless up yourself, yeah? So, happy Mother's Day, even though it's not today, but every day is a Mother's Day, as far as I am concerned, yeah? So bless up all you ladies in the place, yeah? It's been resting on my mind, something I believe. It's been resting on my mind. Every single day should be a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. We take for granted what we don't realize. She's got unconditional love, something special in her heart. Bless up everyone. And thank you very much. That's what happens when you put on the spot.
Thank you so much. So that's what love does, yeah? That's what true love, community love, family love, when it's from the heart. That's what happens. This is what happens, all right? So it's not about I, it's not about me, it's about us together, all right? I'll keep emphasizing that because it's about unity. Right, so I'm going to say, can someone give me a time check? What's the time? 25 minutes. Okay, so we're going to move on to the library where we're going to have a panel discussion and more. All right, so we'll have guest speakers as well. We've got Brent Health Matters who'll be giving some health and well-being information. I want to say thank you, all right, to Music Lover, Selectors Showcase, because they're one of our sponsors as well. I want to say thank you to Port Royal Patties. Big up Port Royal Patties, they're doing big things, all right, when it comes to food. Amazing. More than patties, not just patties. All right, so thank you so much. I want to say thank you to an amazing man, a former Brent Council worker, Peter Baxter, who has helped support us in his capacity as a Brent Council officer. All right, so as of today, he's no longer he no longer works at Brent Council, but as of yesterday was his last day, and he has supported community. He supported us. So last year there was an event at Harlesden Library It was packed. Right? We had many famous faces, people from the community, people from way back when. So it was a film that Kwaku made. In what year, Kwaku? In 2010. So Cleon Roberts, the daughter of Sonny Roberts, together with Kwaku, and I had the honour of being the consultant supporting them, we put an amazing event together. But it was this man here, Peter Baxter, that helped to make that, well, that made it happen. And also today, at the library, we are supported by Brent Council because of Peter Baxter. So Peter, I want to say thank you so much for all the work that you've done for our community, for communities. Yeah, I want to say, because the person that you are, yeah, you are amazing, and I miss you, but you're here today. All right, but the work that you've done and you've helped to make happen, or you've made happen, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So he sounds like me, so yeah, it's about us, but you know, people make things happen, so we thank you. But it is about us. We all, you know, each and every one of us are a part of this, so we have to be humble. So he's very humble, all right? So thank you. And we have our former mayor, one of so Orlean, because her roots are Jamaican, so it wouldn't be right. Oh, the first female, thank you, our young Mayor Ryan Hack, our youngest. So for those of you who don't know, I'll say it again. So our Mayor here, Ryan Hack, he's the youngest Mayor that Brent has had. So he's just told me the first Jamaican Mayor, Orlean, yeah? So she was our Mayor. I'm sure many of you would remember her because she was an amazing Mayor. All right, she's a councillor now, but she's here today to support us on International Reggae Day. So I'm going to ask her to say a few words. I'm putting her on the spot.
Right, I've been put on the spot a bit, to be honest. I just came here to eat, listen to speeches and go down to the library. Yes, I am a former mayor. I was a mayor from 2023 to 2024. I was here when the reggae tree first was planted. I think it was in 2018, July 2018. That was with Kwaku. And I was here as a mayor, deputy mayor and a mayor to celebrate the tree at International Reggae Day. As I've always said, Harlesden is in my heart. I've always got a soft spot for Harlesden. People give it bad name, but everywhere has a good and bad people. I find lovely people in Harlesden, kind people in Harlesden, and it's a place where you can shop, you can relax, you can meet people you haven't seen for a long time. My wish now is that the reggae tree is recognised more, and instead of just having a one-off event, we have events leading up to this day. It's important that we celebrate our culture. We also celebrate the people that have been in the community for a long time, i.e. Mr. Patty Shop down the road, Dulcie's across the road, Trinidad Roti Shop.
40 years.
Yeah. Most of them, 40 to 50 years they've actually been here. They are a part of Harlesden's history, and I would like to see them recognised in some way. I'm leaving it there. I won't keep you too long because the sun is hot and I can't take the sun. But thank you very much for listening to me, and goodbye.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Orlean. So can we have a round of applause for our former mayor? Oh, yeah. So we're going to make our way because we're a bit over time. So for those of you who wish to join us, we are going to be in the library until 8:30. So you are all welcome. Unity in the community is about one love, all right? And big up International Reggae Day, all right? Thank you so much. Check. Happens to be sound of the late Robert Mr. Marley.
And
Yeah. You see, it's live, innit? Those of you who know me on Selector Showcase, you know half my records them sound like that, yeah? Because I don't clean them. So next time when we do this International Reggae Day thing, I'm gonna clean it. I thought to myself I could have come out here with a laptop, but you see, because reggae, they on vinyl from we grew from youth till now. Remember, Hawkeye still sell vinyl here, so if you need vinyl, come in the shop right here. So we just say, let's continue this thing and keep it the real way, vinyl way. Text us, Ranger, we are family.
Gonna talk up the things. Way back in 1970, how long? I bunked off school and I bought this record, that record shop, believe me, in the meantime.
Your daddy say you shouldn't play with me. So, girl, love, know that I'm a thriller. Your daddy say you shouldn't play with me. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing.
And don't forget, make your way down to the library. There'll be guest singers on speakers. Sorry. Selector Showcase just helping you to go along your way. Check. So as I said before, make your way down to the library. There'll be guest speakers.
And he don't want you dealing with me. Thank you for the letter. You made me feel better. That's the way it's gonna go. Before you, which one will be your choice? Really want to know that. Girl, love, your father is a pork chop. He don't want you dealing with me. Girl, love, before you.
Playing one turntable style, original style. Me, the Texas Ranger, outside next to the reggae tree, standing outside Hawkeye. Who'd have known it? Taking it back to the year 1975 and this one, voicing a man like Manly Buchanan.
You're tuned to boss in the wonderland land. The temperature 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Kind of warm in Kingston today, baby. Now you've learned what's girly love is. What can you do more than love it? Because the trade them love it, and then the daughter them must love it. The naughty trade them love it, and the sister them love it. Cannot trade like trade. Move ya down in the house of trade. And not to trade like trade. Come on down in the house of trade. Yeah, and them dance up, and them kicks and pass up. Cannot trade like trade. Down in the house of trade, not of trade. And my father still dead. Don't need the children. And them sing and them swear.
can beat it. Got to friend it and it's true. I said to be young, gifted and black is where it's at. But if you beat me, you can't beat my word. Righteousness exalts in the nation and righteousness stands continually. Yeah, love one another like sisters and brothers, that's the same. And every day from I was born until this day is all the same. Yeah, but I'd like to find out one thing, what's the real meaning of love? Yeah, people, what we need is to understand each other, understand one another, I would say. Cannot in jail like jail, down in a Babylon, like jail. Down in a Babylon, never really get it. Down in a Babylon, no Babylon, down in a Babylon. And it's hard with the eyes, down in a Babylon, you walk with the eyes, down in a Babylon, you can't walk in a Babylon, in a Babylon. Yeah. Each one gets paid according to his works, baby. And the man and the trees and the lion and the tree. And it. That was an award here, man.
Tune. I've got to find sweet cherry. She's gone away from home. I've got to find sweet cherry. Now if you should desert me, then life deserts me too. Cherry, cherry, don't go and leave me alone. Be together, downtown, we could do things together. Downtown, at the first place I met you. Downtown, there we could always be. Oh, sweet cherry, come home. Would you please come home? I've got to find sweet cherry. She's gone away from home. I've got to find sweet cherry. She's left me all alone. Cherry, cherry, don't go and leave me alone. Don't go and leave me alone.
I want to stop the stream, man. I'm looking tune after tune, man.